morning, everybody. This is Timidrat for Castcraftau, and for the friendlies round one, we have game two of Anotherbean versus Jyro. Of course, Anotherbean is the purple Zerg up here in the northeastern corner, and in the southwestern corner, more or less the western corner, is Jyro, the red Protoss. As I already explained to you in the last game, there's just a few things that these friendlies are good for. They're good for setting up for the best of three matches, people getting used to them, and also to select races and yeah, a few basic things like that. Colors, if you want to go as far as that, but not sure. Anyway, so this is game two. It will be on Metalopolis, and it will be the MLG version of Metalopolis, so no close spawns, which is always a good one. As you can see right now, they have spawned cross position, which is good for a macro map. Good for a macro match. Too many M's in that one. And yeah, so you can see that Anotherbean already sent for the close air position, knows exactly where his opponent is right now. He doesn't even need to send a probe just yet. Only in a few minutes time when he starts getting a bit of tech up, and then he can find exactly what his opponent is doing. As you can see, there goes the probe. We should probably, and as you can see, he's going to do a very similar build as to the first one, and he's going to be doing a fast expansion. I'm not entirely sure what this drone is doing. He's going to the close positions, which he obviously knew that he wasn't going to find anything there, but maybe he was just checking there for a proxy barrack, proxy gateway or something like that, proxy base even, but not probably at this point. Would be a bit far-fetched, I guess. Alright, so this probe just going along, going to be able to scout a few things here. Probably get in the base pretty easily. As you can see, he's chrono boosting his zealot out, so he sees that probe, but it's not going to be fast enough by about 30 seconds. Not going to be fast enough at all. And he's going to be scouting that there is double gas on the way, which probably means that it's going to be a stalker rush, something similar. But Zerg, I particularly like Zerg on this map because it is a very good map for Zerg. It is a hard expansion to hold, but if you do hold it, it is very successful. And also the fact that you can just, within seconds, put overlords at critical points and of the map at choke points like this, and leave them there, and you can see exactly when when your opponent is attacking you, and you've got a 10-second head start warning. So if you have 0 army, which would be silly of you in the first place, but if you had 0 army, then you have 10 seconds, a whole 10 seconds of warning time to get ahead of that, which is always good. And I'm sure you've heard that from everyone else, but it's always good to hear it twice. And we're playing a bit of roller derby here with the the probes and the I've forgotten what they're called for a second there, and the drone. That sounds a lot better. Bit of roller derby there. Not quite as hot as the girls that I've seen do it, but it's up there. I'm sure it's up there with all the StarCraft people as well. Well, you might have heard as well, just while we're waiting, an interesting here just first is he's getting up a 1 gateway expansion. Quite dangerous indeed, especially without a forge and nothing to defend it but only 1 zealot. Interesting to see how that plays out, and of course Anotherbean does scout that and spot it. He is probably going to be sending out a few links just to take care of that, as you'll see that there is still no army in there. Anyway, what I was going to say was BlizzCon did get released today, and we saw some of the new units that are coming in. Interesting. Love to hear some of the feedback on those units as well, but I'm particularly interested to see in how that mothership, they took away the mothership, and how the mass recall is going to work with the Nexus, and I can't wait for that really, because I saw Kiwi Kaki use it in that game against I believe it was Stefano, and it was amazing. It was an amazing game in the IPL. But anyway, back to the game here. We see these lings coming through and taking out a few pros. Probably going to be just chopping away at this Nexus until something can be done about it. He's going to see these... no, he's not even going to move them out. He's just... I think he's going to wait for this probes to finish. Oh, for the gate to finish, sorry. But wow, he's going to get him in. Oh, that's such a bad move. Oh, that's terrible. This is exactly why you need a sentry, especially when you've got a map like this and a ramp, especially like that. You just can sentry that so easily, force field that, and it stops those links from getting it. It stops a heap of information, and it stops you from losing the game in this case. But anyway, congratulations to Anotherbean. This was a 2-0 victory in the first round of the friendlies. This was, in fact, the first game. There are several more to come, and I hope you stay tuned and watch them all. It's been great, and have a good day.